Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Let's Talk About Cigars. Today I'm going to make a video, last video of the year, because it's now Sunday morning, just before New Year. And a lot of you guys were asking for an update on how's the business going, how's the store going and everything. And well, let's make that video right now. So we're past the first seven and a half months I think now of owning the La Casa del Habano. The whole trip started at May 15. Well, before that it all started a good year ago. May 15 we took it over. The store at that point didn't really do anything. There was quite another sort of management style here. And we changed a lot of things. So for those who already watched my other videos know that we changed a lot of things, not like physically in the store, same furniture, same layout, but we changed a lot of in the rules, in the way we sell things, and in the prices. And I think that turned out pretty well. But okay, maybe I should smoke a cigar for this video. So let me bring you to the Humidor and pick something out and let me show you how the Humidor now looks, because if you look at the first video and now, it's a big change, and in a good way. Oh, well, let me take you with me. So, for those who haven't seen it yet, this is the entry hall. We changed this, of course, to Maastricht. It used to be Antwerp and Maastricht on it. So we made a couple of changes here, a new desk there, iMac on it. Here some changes. Also here, this was all full with just boxes like this, but now we put in some nice accessories. We have some cases from Italy. We have the Project Carbon case. We have the Le Flina, I don't know how to pronounce it, but the famous knives from France. There's some special Duponts, and like I promised you guys in the beginning, we will try to get more of the products that people make on Instagram, people who are from the Instagram community. These two products are an example of that. So, the Humidor. Let me do a quick update on the Humidor as well then. So, this wall used to be always with some special cigars. That still is. So, like for example, for now we have opened the Punch Limitada 2017, Ace Upman 2018, the Talisman Cohiba. It's only for sale in the store, singles on this. So don't go and DM me about it. Salomonas, already the last one of this box. We have some regionals open. The Dutchcigars number 2, very hard to get cigar in Holland. Some of the Ace program. So we have some nice cigars, but all over, if you look at how much we have now in stock, this is all Cohibas, there's more in the back, trust me. This is all such a big difference when we took it over. I don't want to say it was empty, but it was very close to empty. And now we filled it up quite nicely, if I can say myself. We have the Maduro number 3, the 2 is already gone, unfortunately. The new punches here, of course the Punch 48, stuff like that. Nice humidors, special humidors, and even more and more stock. By the way, these are all 2013. Gotta love the Double Edmundo 2013. Pargas Festival humidor, special other humidor. Some more stuff, more specials up there. A lot of Trinidad. We do to stack these away as well. This is the new regional. Some of the Cohiba things, and here we have even more stock. At the beginning we were so happy if we got like 1 or 2 boxes of the Rio Seco and the San Juan, and we now stacked up pretty good. So it goes all the way to the back. It's full. So on that, the update is we haven't changed a lot. We changed some layout things to make it a little bit more efficient, but no big changes. But I think the biggest change you can see is like we have stock now. Here, even more. Now we don't do stacks. It's getting good. Yeah. So we can make the bigger customers happy, and yeah, we're happy with this. This is how it should look in a good La Casa. Well, what should I smoke for this morning? Let's start with a small cigar. Very big fan now of this Petite Coronas from the 50 cap. Great morning cigar. So I think the Humidor is like one of the biggest, well, the content of the Humidor is like one of the biggest things that we changed. In the beginning I also told we always have something special open. Well, as you can see, those were just a couple of examples. We have throughout the Humidor more of limitadas and more of like the special Trinidades and stuff like that laying around. Business wise, well, in the beginning we were like very happy to sell everything that we had. It was very easy for if you were a customer of us, even if you weren't a customer already, you wanted to order like a box of Talisman, we were happy to sell everything. We changed that a little bit because we found out it was very hard to get stock. Of course I knew it was hard to get stock of the special things, but it was even hard to get the right stock of the regular things. So for example, most of the La Casa Habano editions, to get a good stock of that, I want to say it's impossible, almost impossible. You saw some big stacks standing there, that's mainly because we didn't promote them, or we tried to keep them in the store. But it's very hard. We can't just call the importer. A lot of people think that and say, well, I want 20 master cases of that certain regional cigar or that La Casa Habano edition. It doesn't work like that. So some of the La Casa editions, it's a little bit easier to get. For example, like the Hoyo Deluxe, bit easier. Ramon Alones Superiores, it's sort of easy, but getting like a La Trova, Salomones, Libertador, even stuff like that. It's very hard to get. Even like a Connoisseur B. That's like a Habano Specialist / La Casa edition. We only get like one box at a time, so we always put them open. It's for us, it's important to have stuff like that open in the store, and it doesn't always make it easy because we have like hundreds of people online asking for it, and we have a lot of people coming here to the store also wanting it. So sorry for a lot of the online people if you're watching and you're like, well, that shit is never on the website. I know, we do that because we try to have stuff like this in the store. We appreciate it when people take the effort to visit us and they want to smoke something special. We need that special. And a lot of the times we think we have a lot of stock, it will be gone in a week, and we think, oh well, next week it's probably getting back, and it isn't. So sometimes we're waiting for months and months of a special box, or not even a very special box, like Double Corona from the Hoyo 50 cap. Last time we saw it was months ago. We now have a 50 cap open, but we only got one. And we got like 10, 20 people online asking for it, and we just got one box. So we open it. We want people to smoke it here. So I know it's business-wise not always the smartest, the best idea, because you can't get that fast money. But I think it's in the long run. We do this for a reason, to make people happy here, and in the long run I think this will be the better strategy. And we also enjoy those cigars, so we can open a 50 cap. Of course we also smoke one of those 50 caps. Let's be honest, it's a great cigar. Now, so the online sales, it's a struggle. If you're thinking about opening up a cigar store and just going to do an easy online sales and get everything done within no time, it doesn't work like that. It's not that easy. I don't want to say we made a mistake in that, but things are a lot harder than they look. Trying to ship cigars around the world, trying to get money from everybody around the world in the cigar business is very hard. Although it's a completely legitimate business, the cigars that we send to, I think, most of the countries or all of the countries is a legal thing. Nobody cares about it, but the customs are very hard. The banks aren't that easy. Getting money, because we have a lot of Chinese or Asian customers, getting that money overseas here isn't always that easy. There's a lot of payment matters, and there's a lot of companies that don't want to do business with cigar companies. So keep that in mind before you do a business-wise thing and you think, oh, this is going to be easy. That part of the business, that's a real hustle. I think that part costs us so much time and effort and everything. We now finally can do a credit card. I think we have that now for 2 months. We thought we had it in the beginning. We thought we had all the deals done, and we keep getting decline, because none of those companies want to do business with tobacco. Although it's completely legal, there is a certain aspect around it that they don't want to do business with. And that makes it very hard, because most of the customers want to pay with credit cards. We now have that down. American Express is all good. Visa, MasterCard and all that stuff, it all works. But it took a lot of effort, a lot of time, and a lot of stress. Trust me on that one. PayPal, for example, beautiful company. It works. When it works, it's very good. We had it for a couple of months. We did some very good business with it. We were very happy with PayPal. But we always heard from every other cigar store, watch out with PayPal. They will block you. There will come a day and they will block you. And it happened also to us. So they're keeping our money for 180 days. They don't have to give any explanation on why they blocked us. We know why, of course, but they don't have to say anything about it. They just block you, and your money is gone for 180 days. And the thing is, we always kept the money on it very low. We took it off every single time, so it's not a lot of money that's on there. But if we didn't get advice and we had a big amount of money on it and it would be blocked for 180 days, that would have really sucked. Trust me, it would have really sucked. So those are things. Luckily, a couple of other cigar stores, well, especially one, Yuri and Olaf, great guys, also from La Casa, and we were always a very good customer there. We could always ask them for help. They always helped us out. That was great. We helped them with the visa and that stuff, and they helped us with some other stuff. So that works out very good. It's very nice to see how the community, you guys, helped us out with the orders, with everything. We are very grateful for everything, because it is always a big challenge when you start a new company. When we took over this business, it wasn't really going here, so it was a big challenge for us to get everything up and running again, and things are going good, so we thank you guys. And also I want to thank the haters. Don't forget the haters, because we got some. Oh man, we got some. Because not everybody likes us in the business, and that's fine, of course, but we like to thank you guys because you motivate us to work even harder. And we did, and we're doing well. We're working a lot of hours. My girlfriend isn't always happy with the amount of hours that we work, because the phone keeps going, but it's part of the hobby, it's part of the business. Stanley also, he really works his ass off, and it's always well, I don't want to say a struggle. It's always a challenge when you're going to do a business with a friend. And of course we had our moments of disagreeing, and I think that's a big part of the business. You need that. We're two different persons, and that's very good. He does his stuff in the store, I do my stuff in the store, and that works out fine. Very happy with that. And I think we can end this year on a good note. We're happy with everything. I'm going to show you downstairs, by the way, because some things also changed there. Let me show you. So, the downstairs. Yeah, we're still closed. It's getting quite busy in Maastricht. These days have been crazy. Around the holidays, I've been sick, so that sucked a little bit. But man, we had some great days here. So we changed, of course. We have some new accessories, new humidors. There we have some more accessories and humidors. We changed some of the furniture here. We have even more candles coming. I don't know why, but we're selling them pretty good. Here we have the accessories. Sorry, I forgot to turn on the light, but We have our Colibri with most of the DuPonts, cigar and some extra accessories. And here we also have some other brands that most stores don't have or not a lot have, especially these cutters. Really great cutters, still happy with them. As you can see, sorry for the light, with the Bugatti lighters. Try to have most things, so yeah, part of the DuPont. But it was just Christmas time. It should have been, normally it was fuller, but we sold out quite a lot. So here we have our office. Yeah, this is Ollie's stuff. Mr. Shits a lot. He is here in the store quite a lot. He's coming in, I think in an hour or something like that. Here we have where we do our lunches and the office. The messy part, that's mine. The clean part here, that's Stanley's. Yeah. So that was, I think, a good update on the store for how it looks now. So again, I want to thank everybody for the support. Get the camera a little bit better. For the support throughout these 7 months. I got tons of very nice messages from everybody. We have a lot of people from all over the world who came and visited the store. I think 2 days ago we had a guy from New York. He took a lot of effort. He was in Paris, took a plane to Brussels, took a train here just to be here for a couple of hours and went back to Brussels, and then the next morning he flew out. That type of support, we really appreciate that, like really appreciate that. People coming out, people who I've been talking to for years sometimes, and now coming to the store, we really like that. That's of course a very nice thing. When people come on like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we always try to make as much time as possible to talk to you guys. Sometimes the busyness in the store doesn't allow it, but we always try to do that. During the week we try to do our business, and then on the Friday, like Friday afternoon, Saturday and Sunday, we try to spend as much time in the lounge and talk to everybody and yeah, meet you guys, because we really appreciate it. It's funny to see sometimes people coming in saying, hey, Dutchcigars, I have no idea who they are, but they follow me for a long time, and I appreciate that. It's very fun to see that, and fun to see all the messages on Instagram from people who ordered from us or are coming to the store and post some very nice pictures from the store. Like I said, we really appreciate that. Let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything you want to know or see me do videos about. I try to really do more videos in 2020. We will make more time for that. We will try and focus us a little bit more on Instagram and on the YouTube part, because of the busyness we didn't always have time for that. So next year will be better. Thank you again. Have a great New Year's, and see you in 2020.